What's going on, nation? ukvapeuk here, and welcome. And yes, if you saw the title, you're probably a little bit confused, and to be honest, I even don't know where to start. So it is a big story. I'm gonna try to keep it as low as possible, so it doesn't be a big video that you're gonna be here ranting about me and Lost Vape. So why I'm not gonna have Lost Vape anymore on my channel? That is pretty damn simple. It's because you probably saw my first review on the Ulcer kit AIO. That was very popular, and I think it is amazing. It is still the best AIO on the market, and I still stand by everything I say on that video. It's very good. I'm still using it. I do love it. So you did probably saw my first review. Now my collaboration or friend, it's not friendship but collaboration, or you know, my talks with Lost Vape is way before that. Okay, I used to be, or I even don't know, I still am. I'm probably not going to do it anymore. I already told them I'm not going to do it anymore, but I used to test a lot of products for them before they reach the market. Me, and I'm pretty sure other people out there. What they do before they released any projects, I can't really go too deep in that because I do have a disclosure contract. But I used to test several projects for them. Then you have to fill some forms, tell them what you think should be changed and not, to bring you the best possible material when they actually release that. Okay, so I used to do that for them, and because I used to do that for them, we reach a point that they thought I should be starting reviewing those projects, because all those projects that I did test for them, I never brought them here because that was test projects, that was alpha and beta products that, you know, some of them could have some issues, and obviously I couldn't review them. So the first review was the Ulcer kit, okay, and I was very happy. I was very excited to start to be also a reviewer for them because I was doing a lot of work. Now, when the things start to complicate a little bit is when they now gonna release the new Telema, the 250 cDNA new mod that they're gonna release. It is the kind of facelift that they done it for the Therion, for the Paranormal, for the Centaurus. They do it like, it's like cars, you know, cars every 4 years they kind of change the outside, the inside with the same model, but it's just an update version. I think Lost Vape is doing that also with those mods. So because I did have a few issues with import taxes and all that stuff that were very expensive, so I did contact them. I said, listen, are you sending the Telema? And when you send them, can we agree to send it to a different company, apart to be like UPS and DHL, because they really suck. And they told me they're not going to send it. So after a few conversations, I said, why are you not going to send it? I mean, they didn't say it straight away. They did say, well, you're not worth it. You know, you only have 2,000 subscribers, you're not worth it. Because the most important for these companies is the sub count, okay? Even some companies like Smoke and other companies, they even don't talk to you if you don't have at least 5 or 10,000 subscribers. Now, what these companies don't realize is that subscribers are nothing. You know, all right, you can't look at the sub count of a reviewer because that has nothing to do how much you're gonna get impact on your video. And I can give you a simple example there. If you pick up the biggest sub count reviewer on YouTube, it has to be Rip Trippers. Okay, Rip Trippers has 1.3 million subscribers and he has around 600,000 views a month. Okay, now let's pick up the reviewer that has the most views. You probably think, okay, that's Rip Trippers because he has 1.3 millions. No, he's even not the second. He's probably not the third or the fourth. Okay, now the person that normally has the more views on YouTube is Jay Hayes. Okay, now Jay Hayes is just under 200,000 subscribers. Let's say 200,000 subscribers. That's a difference of 1.1 million people between Rip Trippers and Jay Hayes. Okay, and normally Mike Vapes also, sometimes, you know, some months can be Jay Hayes, some months can be Mike Vapes. They're always in there. So it's 1.1 million subscribers of difference between Jay Hayes and Rip Trippers, and Jay Hayes still put 1 million. 1 million views a month. That is crazy, you know. But companies don't look at that. And what they like have to look is that sub counts doesn't matter, because a lot of channels buy a lot of subscribers, okay? And you can go on Social Blade and see who is buying them, who is not buying them. I know you can buy views as well, that's not the point, but if you look at the numbers of J Hayes, you can see he's not buying views, okay? That's just legit views, okay? Now, my channel with 2,000 subscribers, they pull out 25,000 views a month. That's more than some reviews with 10 and 12,000 subscribers, okay? That's 6 times more than me. But they don't look at that. So I was sad, I was a bit upset, and definitely disappointed with them, because the Also Kit was a popular review on my channel. I had a lot of contacts through the comments on Instagram, private messages, friends that really wanted to get one. They were asking me, is it that good? Yes, it is. It is that good. You should get one. So if you don't see any more Lost Vape products on the channel, it's not going to be because of me, but because they went that route. They say, after a few conversations, the last email they sent me, they say, oh, you know, you have to understand that we allocate certain budget and certain units to certain markets. First of all, markets has nothing to do with that, because obviously they did send it to Vaping with Vape, so I presume they want to reach the UK market. So they say, what they want to say is, you too small, we don't want to send you a DNA device to you. I'm fine with that. I even not that bothered with DNAs. As you can see, I prefer to have a normal chipset, because I don't use half of what is inside the DNA. So to me, that's not a big issue. The big issue is they are telling me, it's a bit of a lie, because they said they don't want to invest with that. Now, the Also Kit, okay, so everything they send me, the import tax they have to pay, okay, and they're not paying me to be a tester, okay. Let's keep that very, very clear out of the batch. I'm not getting even 1 cent to be testing for them or reviewing for them, okay. Everything is free of charge. They send me the material, obviously for free. They pay the import tax, if it is any import tax, okay, but they don't pay me to actually do the review or do the testing that I used to do before, okay. But if you consider the price of the mod, the coils they send me 2 sub-ohm tanks, a bunch of coils, the device, the import duty tax, they probably spend 120, 150 pounds, okay, for me to do the review. And to send the Telema DNA, I don't think so they had spent much more than that, to be honest. It's just, I told them, listen, if I'm in with the company, I'm in on everything or nothing. I don't care if you released 10 products a year that cost £10 and you released one that costs £100. You have to send me all of them, unless you are not promoting that device, okay? There is some companies that do not promote certain devices. They're not sending to anybody, okay? Or they might send 1 or 2 to some reviewers, sometimes not even bigger reviewers, but because they have some kind of deals going on, or I don't know. But it's what they do. So if a company, I reach a company and I say, listen, are you sending that product? They say, no, because we're not going to promote it. And I see it everywhere on the interwebs. I'm going to reach to them and say, listen, I'm in on everything or nothing, okay? What I have to say to Lost Vape, I don't want to bring this drama. I don't want to bring drama to the channel. This is not more drama. This is just me explaining to you why Lost Vape is not going to be more on my channel, especially when I have so much interest on the Also Kit. But what I want to say to Lost Vape is, if you can't have so many reviewers, don't recruit new ones, okay? Because you're gonna leave the expectation very, very low. Now, it is some reviewers out there that don't care, or you're not gonna send me the DNA, but you're still gonna send me all the other products. Listen, I review everything, I don't review nothing. And the fact for that is, now people will, if I didn't do this video, probably some people not gonna watch it. They're gonna ask me, "Oi, where's the Telema? Are you not reviewing for Lost Vape?" And I have to go and explain them, and one by one. Listen, I'm not reviewing because Lost Vape is greedy and they're not investing on smaller channels, okay? Because this is the thing. To send me the dilemma to review on my channel is going to cost them the price of the device that to manufacture, okay? And the price to ship the device, okay? That's how much it's going to cost them. When they send for rape trippers, for example, that's going to cost them at least $10,000 just to do the review, okay? And that's a lot of other reviewers. They will charge a fee to review the product because they're not properly only reviewing, they're also doing advertising. Actually, Rip Trippers is just advertising, even not reviewing the product, it's just advertising, okay? And if they go to release the product, it's the same as a car putting a commercial on TV. They're gonna pay millions, okay? Because the TV is gonna advertise that for them. And some reviewers do charge a fee. I don't. So they'd send 2-3 units to those reviewers plus all the money. They're probably gonna invest, I don't know, $10,000-$12,000 in one reviewer. Let's say Rip Trippers. I even don't know if they're gonna send to Rip Trippers. I'm just, they send to Rip Trippers. That is gonna have way less impact than Mike Vapes or Jay Hayes or doesn't matter. You're gonna have less impact than those people right there. I'm pretty sure Mike Vapes and Jay Hayes, they're not gonna charge as much as a Rip Trippers. That's what companies are not looking. You have to stop looking to the sub counts. You have to go on Social Blade and see how much impact the channel is gonna have. And I'm pretty sure if you go down to your list, you're gonna see that I probably gonna have more impact than channels with 10, 12, 14,000 subscribers because my numbers are real. I'm not buying views, I'm not buying subscribers. All the numbers are on Social Blade and it can be seen by anybody. So it's also when the company is not, I think Lost Vape don't have that passion, okay, for the vaping. They're only in here for the dope. They only want the money. It's where you're gonna ask me, all right, but all the companies are there for the money. Yes, they will have to pay wages, they will have to make money, but some of them have the passion. Okay, they are passionate about it. Can I give you an example right here? Steam Crave. Okay, did you see them do pods, side by sides, MTLs? I don't know, anything that is popular now. Do you see Steam Crave doing it? No, they stick to the thing that they do the best because they have passion. And there's a lot of other companies that do have passion for the vaping. They're not only there for the money. Lost Vape, everything they're showing me right now, they're only here about the money. Now, if they do that to their reviewers that are the faces of the companies, I mean, we put our word out there telling you, yeah, that device is good, go and buy it. I can imagine how you're going to do about the customers. When a customer go there and complain, and I know a lot of customers have problems with the DNAs, and sometimes they just say, well, there's nothing we can do for you, mate, buy another one. So, yeah, I think they really had to relearn that marketing thing. I mean, I'm a reviewer, and it looks like I know more about marketing than they know, okay? So, vaping companies, some of them really have to get the shit together and see how we're going to get more impact, who's going to give us more impact, who's going to give us... I mean, I'm not asking them $1 million to do a review or $10,000, but they still seem to go and stick to people that don't care about the vaping products or don't care about them. I mean, if you're a greedy company, you don't mind to pay a greedy person to do a review on the device, do you? You just want to get it sell. You just want to get that money in your pockets. So yeah, that's why you're not going to be seeing any more Lost Vape on this channel. If Lost Vape, I already told them, contact me in the future to do any review. I'm gonna do like all the greedy ones. They will have to pay a fee for it. You wanna play, you have to pay, and that's how it's gonna be from now on with Lost Vape. Okay, so I'm really sorry because in all of this, the only persons who are losing are my followers, are the people who are out there and want to look for reviewers that they trust, reviewers that they've been following for a very long time, and they're not gonna have that device reviewed by the reviewers because a company is greedy or don't want to invest on that reviewer. So the only person who's going to lose here is you guys, and I'm sorry for that. But I can't let a company decide what's going to be reviewed on my channel or not. I do decide what is reviewed on my channel or not. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. I'm really sorry for that. I didn't want to bring this. It's not really drama, but I didn't want to bring this. But I felt I need to come here and give you an explanation about it. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for everything. Thanks to all your support. I love you all. So let's try this again because I did mess up my outro. So we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for all the support, all the love that you're showing me. I love you all, except Lost Vape. So keep it cool and keep it vaping.